Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sound of a Gap and this is State of Mind. Welcome back to a new episode, and in this one we will finally arrive with Richard at our office talking to Steve and trying to figure out who this mysterious guy is. Maybe this will lead us back to our wife and son. So, while Steve is trying to hack the bot's chip, we will be talking to our boss Frank, who will tell us that we are basically fired and he's got a new guy already. His name is Troy. And then we will have to solve a puzzle which got me confused for quite some time, until I hit my aha moment. Afterwards we will talk to some dealers and get jumped, because they think I'm impersonating a dead person. And then we're back with Adam, who's dreaming of the car accident, and after waking up we will hear Henry's disturbing bedtime story for our son, and then it gets even weirder. Afterwards, we will be back with Richard after the beat-up, talking to Steve, going through a database to find a guy called Jay, who's telling people that we are dead. Alright guys, so please enjoy. So, that is our workplace. A little bit, it looks a little bit like the Times, actually. I wanna say, I haven't been into a Times building, but this is what I would imagine the Times would look like. Alright, first person over here is Troy.
Good morning.
Morning.
Richard, I'll talk to you later.
Who are you?
Who is he?
He doesn't know either.
That is Mr. Davis, sir.
Davis? Never heard of him. Is he new?
Mr. Lloyd will introduce you. He's expecting
Okay.
you.
God, what's the emergency? I'll go talk to Steve first.
Alright, Steve. Would be somewhere around.
Richard,
There he
come
is.
on. Let's
And
take a look
Carrie.
at you.
Yeah, just a bit. I just want to take a look at the monitors. Looks interesting. Carrie! Carrie Schmidt. Very German name. News analyst.
Carrie, could you give us a minute?
Of course.
What's going on?
Hold on a second.
Hey, Steve. Hello, Steve. Collins. Alrighty.
You look good. You should go to hospital more often. But rest up for a little while longer, okay?
I have to work, Steve.
Ah, nonsense. We got Troy now. Take a break. Think of your health.
Oh, he's gonna get, what's the word? He's gonna get replaced, it looks like it, if they have Troy now and they don't need him anymore. So we're gonna react emotionally.
What do you mean you've got Troy now? Is he gonna pay my rent too?
Well, you should probably ask him that yourself. Support for the team, that's all he told us.
Uh-huh.
see.
Okay.
Listen, Steve, I've got to talk to you. It's about Tracy.
You're not splitting up, are you?
What makes you think of that?
What makes you think that?
Well, nothing. Just
Just a what? What makes you think that, Steve? Did Tracy tell you something?
well, Jennifer mentioned something along those lines. That you're fighting.
And why didn't you say anything?
People fight, it happens. It doesn't have to mean you're gonna split up.
Well... He's gone.
Look, Tracy's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
She said she wanted to take James to her parents and come back Sunday. That was yesterday.
Have you been looking for her?
I've called everywhere. She's not at her parents, she's not at the hospital.
Well, she'll be back soon, I'm sure.
I think she's with another man, Steve.
Well, it looks like you have been with another woman, buddy.
She bought a bot.
Richard?
One of those base 5 things.
Base 5? What'd she buy that for?
To annoy me, probably.
To have an eye on you, yeah.
The bot has a memory chip.
So?
I want to check its log. The bot recorded who entered my apartment. She's leaving? Fine. But James is staying with me.
He said
I get
my
it.
apartment,
As
not
far as I know,
our.
those chips are encrypted.
And that's where you come in.
Just show it to me. Okay. to level 2 encryption.
Oh, I can't move the camera.
manage that.
I would like to see more.
Take some time though. At least an hour.
I have to talk to Frank anyway.
Hey, don't worry about them too much. There'll be an explanation.
Okay, let's talk to Frank the Tank.
Richard, I'm ready.
What? You're ready? I don't even know where you are. Thanks for the announcement.
There's
but...
Richard.
Hey, all good?
Hey,
Okay.
Is behind the attack. This has been the second attack of its kind within the last few days.
It was an attack. It just...
In Warsaw, a drone attack by the Eastern Union within the Eastern Security Zone has caused serious damage to the inner
Oh,
city.
so there is the wall
250-story
between West and
administration
East.
building was destroyed by 5 missiles.
Whoa! What the hell? The fuck are you flying
News
around
from
for?
New York. Martian colony Red 1 has begun testing its autonomous energy supply. A representative of the settler group Marset spoke at a press conference yesterday to make the announcement. According to Marset, the colony is expected to be autonomous within a few days.
Well, that's quick. That is very
In
quick.
London, it has been revealed today that last month, cybercriminals hacked the communication service of the cloud.
As
The
always.
hackers created vast numbers of false identities and brought them into circulation. Experts believe that either an organized criminal network or foreign secret services are behind the attacks. A high-intensity search is on for the criminals.
Alright, looks like she's done
A
talking.
news flash from
Are you
The
kidding?
Voice, your trusted news source for Berlin and the Western world. In Berlin, there's been yet another bombing attack on Kurtz Robotics. The authorities believe the terrorist anti-technology group Breakpoint is behind the attack. This has been the second attack of its kind within the last few days. In Warsaw, a drone attack by the Eastern Union within the Eastern Security Zone
that was in
has
Warsaw.
caused serious
Okay, it wasn't
damage
here.
to the
All right.
inner city.
Okay, there's the guy we have to talk to. I'm gonna take a look around
250-story
some
administration
more.
building was destroyed by 5
We can go
missiles.
somewhere else. Oh yeah, what do we have here?
I've had enough of that printed junk. Damn embargo.
Japanese delicacies. Due to the trade embargo with the Eastern Union, some meals can only be prepared via food assembler. Ah yeah. Coffee cup empty. Property of the voice? Sure. Like that. Get ourselves some coffee and then we're gonna talk to Carrie. Property of the voice. Please drink no more than 4 caffeinated beverages a day. Keep an eye on your blood pressure. Contaminant-free water cannot be guaranteed. Really? Not guaranteed, so it could be contaminated? Doesn't sound good. Where's the coffee? Dude, what the? I don't know where my coffee mug is gone, but it's gone. Carrie?
Not now, thanks.
Okay, then we're gonna keep the coffee for us and go to Frank.
And if the East bombs the Vatican, so long as the message stays yellow, it's your problem. Okay? Copy.
Oh, that's Troy. That's the new guy. But I think I have to talk to Frank first. Let's talk to Frank first.
Richard, come in. Man, what have you gotten yourself into?
yeah, no idea. Just an accident.
You can't remember anything?
Not the accident, no.
What did the doctor say?
They said I'll get over it.
That's good to hear.
But wasn't his wife
You'll
there
have
as
to
well?
tolerate me a little
In
longer
the car?
Sure,
weird.
Sure. Richard, listen. You don't have to rush back into it. Think of your health. You have a family.
Fine.
yet. You're talking as if I were on death's door, Frank. I'm fine.
You should take a step back. Really. Don't worry about work. We'll be fine.
You'll be fine? What do you mean? Is there something I should know?
Wait a second.
Mr. Lloyd, I have time now.
A little later, Troy. I'm talking with an old friend. Apologies. Let me close the door. Okay. Now we won't be interrupted.
What's going on, Frank?
Listen, Richard. I've been wanting to talk to you for a while about this. We've been given new directives from the management.
Sure.
Yes. They concern the work you're doing.
Am I fired? You can't be serious, Frank.
No, not fired. We are just restructuring a little. We would like to have you on board as a freelance writer. You'll get a framework contract for 1 year, and then after that, we'll see.
Which sounds like you're gonna be fired in a year. So, although I have to say freelancing work is kind of nice because you can actually create the day like you want it. At least you have to finish your work at some point. But it looks like he doesn't want that, so we're not gonna give up, we're gonna complain.
You're kicking me out. I can't believe it.
Look, you've done a lot for the Voice, and we really want to hold on to you.
But
Oh, come on.
But your column, there's been criticism.
fighting.
So what? I'm a journalist, Frank, not a stenographer.
You were a journalist, and a damn good one.
And
Were?
what am I now?
You've turned into a man with an agenda.
But someone
wanna
has
see where
to
this
write
goes.
about these things. Mankind's abolishing itself, Frank. And what, we can't write about that now? I'm not a terrorist.
Richard, it's out of my control. The decision's been
Sounds
made.
like there's no more freedom of speech. Not really,
I
at least.
understand. Can I at least keep my desk in the newsroom?
Richard,
No.
we've known each other for a long time, but you have to understand.
Fine. Got it.
It's gonna work from
But
home.
you are always welcome here. You can keep using the cloud services.
Okay?
And if you need anything,
I'll come to you.
hey, we're professionals, right?
It doesn't sound
You know as
professional
well as
to
I do
me,
that
I'm
things
sorry.
Can go this way.
Sure, Frank. You probably have stuff to do.
Ay. Okay, now we're gonna fight with Troy just a bit, I'm pretty sure. And this table actually looks like a V for the Voice. At least this part. Just wanna see if there's anything else I can talk to him. Editor-in-Chief, Frank Lloyd.
Ah, no thanks, Richard. It's not good for my heart.
Okay, so we can't talk. He doesn't want the coffee. Troy, fist fight. How about it?
Mr. Nolan,
Yes?
I wanted to introduce myself.
Not now, please. I'm busy.
But I...
Later, okay?
Okay, fine.
Troy Davis. Oh yeah. So, what are we gonna do now? Are we just leaving, or? Oh no, we have to talk to our buddy Steve. Steve, once more.
Believe the terrorist anti-
Ah, thanks.
At least someone wants the coffee. Nice.
Wow. What's made you so peeved? Hey, what's up? Something happened? Did Frank put you on some crappy job?
No.
What then? What happened?
I'm fired.
What?
Thrown out. Yeah.
Why?
You'll have to ask Frank. Some nonsense. A directive from the management. I'm out, but with a short-term freelance contract.
That's unbelievable. You should get a lawyer.
Ah, come on.
So you have to clear your desk now?
Your new colleague Troy will be sitting there tomorrow. Frank is still letting me run around here a bit, though. I can still use the network. Generous, right? How's the memory chip coming along?
Oh, yeah. It's done.
This
And
was an
what's
hour,
on it?
really.
Show me.
Really.
Okay, fine.
I don't know if I find the man Tracy met in the apartment. Oh. Oh, wow. That is interesting. This is the office, and this is our apartment. Switch tiles. Ah, okay, wait. Oh, I can't, can I? No, I can, oh, I thought I could move there, but no.
No, it has to be one of the other rooms.
I don't see much at all. I have been through every little picture, every little room. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I don't see any person. I just see this little... whatever that is. And that's it. I don't see any clues, anything that could help me. What the hell am I missing? And I can't even back out. And I can't move anywhere else. I can't take a look from another perspective or so.
No.
This is so weird. Oh, there's something behind me as well. I didn't know that. I was always looking at that, but there was actually a picture frame behind us. Yeah, it looks like there was a mechanic here of some sort.
Almost got it.
Oh! I have to click there to see it better. Oh, come on! How am I supposed to know that? There we go. Yep, there is a new guy. And she's leaving with the child. And this
That's
dude.
not...
Just have to finish the room, that I can see everything.
There. There he is. You see him? What is that idiot doing in my apartment?
Looks
Better
like
question is, who
Tracy
is
Packer
that?
thinks.
He's speaking to my boy.
Okay.
I'll kill him, Steve. I swear to you, I'll end his life. Who is he?
Richard, you don't even know what Tracy has to do with him. He could just be helping her move.
Helping her move? It's obvious what's going on. Tracy ran off with this... And James. She took James, too. I have to know who that is. I have to get my boy back. You gotta help me, Steve.
I'm very
What?
certain this is about the
Identify
Mars
him?
project.
Sure, I can try.
Do a facial comparison. Send it through the database.
Okay,
This is not the police. How does he have a database like that?
nothing.
Nothing at all? He must have left some trace in the cloud.
Maybe he's a hacker.
What about his movements?
I can't check that.
Maybe we can. I don't really like it, but... Move scan. We'll check his movement profile and find out who he is.
Richard, MoveScan is a police database.
We'll find him that way.
Didn't you write a huge article about that?
I know, Steve, but this is about my boy. We just need access.
That's illegal. And anyway, how are you gonna get clearance?
I'll take care of that. There's sources out there. Okay, Steve. Thanks for now. I have to go. I'll call you.
Okay, you have to go. That means are we going home?
Our authorities.
Ah, can we talk to her? Jackie Schreier, unemployed. Aha.
Boys are in the back if you need anything.
Okay, I wanna see if I can get anything. The hell?
No way. Long time no see, man.
Let's see, what can we
Need
get?
something? I knew it.
Where's the guy that was just here? Your friend?
Jace?
Hey, not now, dude. Jace is talking to Dr. Roboarm.
Huh?
Roboarm?
About an hour ago. Are you totally sure? Okay, understood.
He's a little busy right now, man, but I'm also open for business.
You said you have illegal passwords. I need one from MoveScan for some research.
They're even dealing
Scan?
passwords.
We got you. That's 800. All encrypted, of course.
Uh-oh. He heard that.
Oh, what do you know? Here he comes again. I'll call you back later.
But if this is what the others are seeing, it's just so weird. I don't understand phone calls in this game. Or in this world.
Anything else?
I was just talking about you.
Really? With whom?
Maybe you want to tell me your name?
What
Huh?
for?
I like to know who I'm doing business with.
Okay, fine. Richard.
Mm-hmm. Just Richard?
Nolan. Richard Nolan. I'm a journalist.
Sure. Richard Nolan.
Exactly. You got a problem with that?
No. But you do.
Huh?
Get him.
What?
Hey, wait a minute. Relax. I just wanna...
Listen to me, cop. Next
Cop?
time you want to pretend to buy, pick another fake name.
I'm not a cop.
Richard Nolan is dead.
Wait, what?
What? Says who?
Says Jay. He sends his regards and wishes you a pleasant stay in hospital. Deal with him.
Uh-oh. Can I do something? Nope. And we are back with Adam Newman. Oh, we're at the crash site. To be honest, there are so interesting sequences in between. Oh yeah, still this is the same. That's a music box. Looks like it. Sounds like it. hell is this? Okay, that seems like a fever dream. Holy shit.
Stay there.
Ah, okay, okay.
Gotcha.
Do you remember the melody?
Find Charlie. Who's Charlie?
Find Charlie. What?
Doesn't say the day, it just said Monday. But always there was like 13th of January or something. I'm not even sure which day it is. Sigmund would be proud. Sigmund Freud. Haha, funny. Funny. So, yeah, back home, we just woke up. Let's see.
What? That melody.
One question
Amy?
in this world, John, that you should be asking yourself every day. Are you truly happy?
What?
Happiness comes from your brain. I could tell you a lot about your happy brain, about dendrites and synapses, but that would be quite boring. So instead, imagine a cave, a small, hollow ball filled with a sweet liquid, like a cherry. That's how it all began, with the brain of a little primeval tapeworm. Let's call him Bob. Of course, Bob was not his real name. Tapeworms had long tapeworm names, just as long as their bellies, of which they were famously proud. But sadly, nobody remembers those true tapeworm names. Now, Bob lived in his little hole in the ground and was totally happy with his life. The earth was warm and comfortable, just like your bed. And with that, he was quite satisfied. But one day, Bob realized that the world around him was changing. It was growing cold and damp and wasn't comfortable at all anymore. This made Bob very sad. Because when the world changed, Bob would have to change too. And neither his happiness nor his lovely long belly could stay the same. So the tapeworm did something very interesting. He took his head and carefully turned it inward on himself to the ball with the sweet liquid that was his brain. Now,
Disgusting.
Bob's outside world was completely connected with his inside world. And when the outside world would change, his inside world was safe. That way, in the ball with the sweet liquid, the little worm could preserve his happiness forever. And he lived happily ever after until the end of prehistory. So remember, when the world and everything around us becomes cold and damp, we have to turn our outsides in and let our outside and our inside become one. And when you close your eyes, little John, then imagine how that would feel.
So everybody's supposed to become an introvert? Is that what you say? Is this your good night story? What the fuck are you telling to my boy, Henry? That was really disturbing. Note from Amy for John, private. Aha, okay. So where's Amy?
What is that?
The hell is going on? Before we take a look at the data fragment. Oh, that's the cloud hub. Don't care about that yet. Let's go to the... Ooh, I can go through it. Examine. Possibly dangerous. Please contact a member of City 5 security. No, we're gonna take it. I wanna see what happens.
I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my mind.
Yeah, because those are the pictures from of Richard's wife. That's not his wife.
Or is this some kind of stupid test?
Who would be testing that? Duck? Monday, January 13th, West Plaza. Oh yeah, he got beat up. Let's see. But why would they say Richard Nolan is dead? Dead to them? Or to the system? Or I don't know. Steve! Steve is calling.
Steve?
Wow, Richard. You don't look good.
It's fine. Just ran into a bit of trouble.
With the dealer downstairs, you mean? What are you doing? Come up here.
Alright. First of all, let's gonna take a look. If there's something to collect? Nope. Then let's go back to our office.
Richard, look at you. You're a walking corpse. Did you at least get what you wanted?
Yep. Here.
Wait, what? They still gave
Don't
it
look
to
at me
him?
like that. It's just a password. Will you help me?
Fine.
Or
But
was
I can
that
tell
the
you
payment?
right now that it's not going to be quick. I can't do that all online. I have to get a copy of the database first.
How long will that take?
A day at least.
Okay. I have some other stuff to do anyway. You know, concerning those dealers.
Are you going to report them? You know, I'd be careful if I were you.
You know what one of those guys told me? That I'm dead.
What? That's a joke, surely. Or a threat.
Didn't sound like it. Some guy called Jay is telling everybody, apparently.
Richard, they're junkies. They're high. They hang out all day in Neverland or wherever it is they go these days.
Jay, or maybe J-A-Y? Do you know who they meant by that? Maybe a hacker. Something was with his arm.
Huh. A hacker. Jay, something with his arm. Augmented, maybe. That rings a bell. Wasn't there a narco?
What?
Now, hold on. I'll send you some material from the archives. Maybe you'll find him there.
Okay.
Alright, there's a bunch of stuff. There's a hand augmentation produced subhumans. I'm gonna read this last actually because I wanna see what the rest is saying. And this guy has also a bionic arm, it looks like it. So we're gonna read those later. The
Jack
CPK.
McHale.
May I please read first? The CPK declares, we hereby declare that both of our founders, Andy West and Jack McHale, oh that's Jay maybe, were killed on June 22nd, 2046, like 2 years ago, during a drone attack carried out by the terrorist state. The fight against the technocratic system continues. Join us. Ha. Complete? No, I don't want to complete yet. Put it back.
More bots. Wonderful.
Base 6 bots about to be released. Appendages of previous models are compatible. New York. The shipping of a new series of androids is about to start in North America. Owners of previous models can continue to use spare parts like arms or legs, just like ordinary augmentations, for their new bots. In wake of the release, officials have set up collecting points where old bots can be disintegrated or disposed. Ah yeah, wait. Can I read the rest as well? This is actually the same text. Yeah, it's exactly the same text.
Good lord.
Police bots with new arm augmentation. New hard points for automatic weapon. Berlin, blah blah. The robotic police forces of the United States will be outfitted with a new arm augmentation. Officials of the Security Council agreed on this new technology's deployment. The most important new function will be a hard point for an automatic weapon with a total capacity of 950 rounds of ammunition. According to the Council, this new equipment is necessary to counter the increasing number of anarchistic criminals who are increasingly violent and heavily armed. Ah yeah. So for now I want to say CPK declares that's the only thing with J.
Terrorists connected to the Doomsday Club.
The Breakpoint hackers, probably.
More cabin car accidents. Manufacturer... Oh, that's how they had their accidents. Okay. So in the red there's the same text as beneath. After 3 cabin car accidents, the manufacturer denied any responsibility. Accidents are tragic, but almost all could be classified as human errors, like reverting to manual control. Open cases are allegedly the responsibility of Doomsday-affiliated terrorists who hack the vehicles to discredit the utilized technology. Yeah. Cybercriminals hacked the cloud. False identities distributed. My goodness. London. As recently as today, we have learned that cybercriminals hacked the telecommunication service The Cloud during the last month. Yeah, we heard that in The Voice headquarters. A spokesperson of the service commented that intruders could create and distribute false IDs on a large scale. The search for the culprits, allegedly from an anarchistic milieu, is now of the highest priority. Okay.
Jack McHale again. Can't be him.
Can't be, okay. Hacking ring exposed. Berlin police succeeded in landing another heavy blow against cybercrime. During a raid in Sector 31, 60 members of hacker group CPK were arrested. CPK founder Jack McHale could not be apprehended. Due to his unusual augmentations, the hacker had recently made a name for himself in the cyborg fashion scene. Ah yeah.
Jeff Kozowski, augmented arm.
Augmented body parts are more efficient, durable, and aesthetic. Our colleague Jeff Kozowski will amputate one of his biological arms and replace it with an augmentation he developed himself. He will be a better human. More durable, blah blah blah. Are you interested in augmentation? We will gladly provide advice. Okay. He's just one arm. They were talking about a guy with just one arm, but that guy has 2 arms, right? Yeah, 2 augmented arms. Okay. Unknown assailants assault police station. Theft of database technology. A group of unknown individuals has assaulted a police station in the remote District 99 last night, stealing government-issued database technology of the Robodat series. The attackers breached the doors of the police station, guarded by only 2 police bots with a rocket launcher. They fled the scene before any more units arrived. The spokesman said that the culprits were most likely anarchists or hardware hackers. But in a way I want to say maybe it is the hacker, because if they say that Richard Nolan is dead, maybe he hacked the database and put in, like, dead in his thing, I don't know.
J. Kozowski, wanted terrorist in hiding.
Yeah, but
hiding?
I think it might be really him.
Okay, but where?
Augmentation scientist goes into hiding. Officials suspect terrorist connections. Augmentation scientist of Kurtz Labs, J. Kozowski, eluded police summoning and subsequent questioning by fleeing to an unknown location. K was suspected to have connections to terrorist organizations such as Breakpoint, and is also a suspect connected to industrial espionage regarding research documents and facility layouts. The initial digital manhunt remains inconclusive. And then we have one more. Augmentation produces subhumans. Sociologist warns of the dangers of enhancement technologies. Washington. Sociologist Jonathan Miller criticized augmentation technology in an interview. We observed that employers require or even demand augmentations if you apply for a job. Really? Okay. Healthy human arms aren't enough anymore. As a society, we should be aware that we are in the progress of creating humans of different quality. Advertisement promises superhumans, but if you cannot afford augmentations, you are virtually demoted to a subhuman level. No, you're still a human. If you're not going for augmentations, you are just biologically totally a human, not a subhuman. A subhuman, if you could call it like that, is somebody who's missing an arm, who doesn't have one. Well, he was just having one. So he's missing one, he's not really a full human. You could say it like that, but... Find out who Jay is and where he might hide. I think I haven't read that yet. Hackers on the rise. Number of digital assaults increased again. Berlin, the number of attacks from hackers and data anarchists on governmental and private networks increased yet again. This was stated in the final report of the year 2047. According to the report, the total number of registered incidents has doubled. Yeah, that's why it's written twice number. It's doubled compared to the year before. Funny. No. What else?
Well, look at that. Here, this looks interesting. Jeff Kozowski, researcher in the field of robotics. Augmentation of the right lower arm. Luddite. Breakpoint went under the radar. Connections to Berlin's anarchy scene. Doomsday. That's an anarchists club. I could try there. Okay, Steve. Thanks. I'll call you about the move scan search.
You want to go to Doomsday? Are you mad? There's a raid there every other week.
Well, I'm bored anyways without a job, so sure.
Oh, come on, Richard. That's just junkie talk. You're alive. Concentrate on Tracy and James. And on your health.
I don't know, Steve. I don't have a good feeling about it. Why does he think I'm dead? Maybe he knows something about James, too.
Alright then, let's go to the Doomsday Club.